All right, we're going to go a little more quickly on this one because I think we're starting to get the groove. 21 goes into 4, 0 times. 21 goes into 42. Well, luckily, it goes in exactly twice. 21 times 2 is, in fact, 42. Or we could think of it as 20 times 2 is 40, plus 1 times 2 is 2, gives us 42. Obviously 0 there. Very neatly bring down our 6. 21 goes into 6. Again, 0 times. Notice how I'm very carefully lining everything up as always. So that means we now bring down our 8. 21 goes into 68. Well, I know that 20 times 3 is 60. So 20 times 4 is going to be too big. So 21 times 3 is 20 times 3 is 60. 1 times 3 is 3, which gives me 63. 68 minus 63, of course, is 5. And now 21 won't go into 5, so I'm out of numbers. So I've got to add in my zeros. And remembering to very neatly bring my decimal point up to the same exact spot. So that means I can now bring down a 0. So I remember before that 21 times 3 was 63. That's too big. So that means 21 times 2 is what I've got. I remembered that 21 times 2 is 42. 50 minus 42 is 8. Bring down a 0. 21 goes into 80. Well, I know that 20 goes into 80 4 times, but 21 times 4 would be 84, and that's too big. So that means I've got to go with 3 again. And I remember from before that 21 times 3 is 63. I have 17. Bring down a 0. 117. So now at this point, I'm going to round because I want to keep it at 2 digits in my decimal, but I don't know if I'm going to round up or down. So this is going to be the deciding factor on my rounding. 21 goes into 170. Well, let's see. I know that 20 times 5 is 100. So, and I know that 20 goes into 60 3 times. So that's 8. So 20 times 8 is 160. 21 times 8 is 168. Let's double check that over here. Let's go with 21 times 8 and see how we did. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. Our brain math was good. So we're not going to go any farther because we can see that we've got an 8 here. So that means that our 0.23 is going to round up to a 0.24. The answer is 203.24.